do it compulsory.
Yes.
If we think we can do it, then we come on board. The other thing people have talked about is that, see, for people to demand services or to buy certain items, it's a matter of demand and supply.
Absolutely.
It's not a matter of creating a 24-hour economy. If the people want electricity at night, they will go for electricity at night. And the people who are supposed to provide that service will be compelled to provide it at those times. So they say, the thing of coming, you want to do it, it's not something they don't really understand. Try and explain all these things.
Thank you very much. First of all, when we are talking about 24-hour economy, we need to just be abreast with even what is an economy. An economy simply means a state or a country regarding the production and consumption of goods and services and the money supply. Some will also say careful management of available resources. There's also the school of thought that the process or system by which goods and services are produced, sold, and brought in a country or region. With regards to the supply and demand aspect, the 24-hour economy policy is going to be a deliberate one. We need to be intentional. Today, I heard Abna earlier on talking about if you produce water, sachet water, and people are not buying, how do you say you are running 24 hours? Let's ask ourselves, is water an essential commodity? Do people need water 24 hours? I would say yes. So why would people not buy water? There may be certain factors, like maybe the price aspect, and what goes into the pricing aspect are also factors of electricity, energy too, and taxation. These things, and also the cost of production in general goes into the pricing aspect. What can government do to ensure that my cost of producing my water is less and that water will not be expensive and people can also buy? These are things you do deliberately in a 24-hour economy. So with regards to the energy or the pricing of electricity, government, the NDC is saying that when we come, there are certain meters we call smart meters that can show you at every given hour. You can check and know how much electricity you have consumed because people will be working in the night. These smart meters, if you don't know, learn, read, that's all. Because people don't know this, we will have to come and explain and let people know, for them also to make their research. Is there anything called smart meters that you can know that maybe within 5 hours earlier you consume this rate? Even these ones that are not smart, the figures are on it. When you go, you can know. You can do your calculation and know maybe per hour or per day how much you are consuming. So with this in place, we would give subsidies to those who have subscribed to work 24 hours so that their electricity bills will go down. By so doing, the money they will make with regards to the usage of electricity, they can pump it back into their business.
And some of the questions people have asked is that your candidate himself has said that the problems associated with the economy is not what we are even seeing. He says that the rot is much more serious. The problems are serious. We don't have when we are cash strapped. Now, for a new government which will have just 4 years, because you're not the government, not the party, but the president who's proposing this. Within that 4 years, knowing very well that we don't have money, we are cash strapped as an economy, giving tax incentives. And know very well that for taxes is the major sources of government revenue.
Yes.
You want to give tax incentives. Yes. You want to give incentives when it comes to electricity.
Yes.
Provide infrastructure, roads, security, consistent power supply. Some look at this and say, within the 4 years, these are expensive things. You too have said that the economy has no money.
Absolutely.
How would you be able to find the money to do these things, provide infrastructure and also ensure that these taxes are not collected. Because if you don't collect the taxes, the situation will be worse.
Yes. Very intelligent question you have asked. Yes, today, the MPP led by Nana Addo Dankwa and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as the head of the economic mismanagement team, they've really mismanaged our economy. So all these concerns, they are genuine. You are right, spot on. But are we saying that we should throw our hands in the air? Then there's no need for a change of government. Do you understand? Change brings hope. And the NDC is saying that, yes, this is the state Nana Addo Bawumia has led this country. There is the need for us to come and deliberately bring policies such as the 24-hour economy to ensure that, one, our youth get jobs. Somewhere in 2015, unemployment rate was around 8%, 8.8%. 2021, it's got up to 14.4. Today as we speak, the figures are not out or I don't have it, but I can tell you it's more than the 14%. Should we sit down and say, yes, we are cash strapped, and for that matter, we should do nothing about it? Let me tell you, when it comes to generating employment and creating industries and jobs, talking about the taxes, when more people are working, it will mean that more taxes being paid by individuals, right? So the issue that my brother from the MPP raised, that even today, with about 600 to 700,000 labor force for the government, they are taking about 60% of the revenue. That is the fact today. But you see, he's limited to a point that, yes, that is the fact. But when you open the economy up, and the private sector is also employing more, productivity will go up, sales will go up when you ensure that there's supply and demand. These things government can deliberately do. For instance, today, if we are importing rice, let me go to the agri sector. If we are importing rice, and we say that the 24-hour economy would have to be linked with agriculture and industry, meaning that we must ensure that we produce more rice. By so doing, you are giving jobs to rice farmers. Industry will lift the rice they produce and then polish it and add value to it. You can cut down on importation with this.
For the price to move from the farm,
yes,
to the industry,
yes,
for the final process,
yes,
there must be road infrastructure.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now your candidate has said that he is not willing to give enough promises because he knows that the problems are too many.
Yes.
And that he will need a honeymoon period.
Yes.
He just have to.
Yes. Let me.
How will he be able
yes.
to ensure connecting the family
yes.
to the
yes.
industry?
Yes. Yes.
Providing these
yes.
roads, this electricity. The question is next time and when he.
Absolutely. With the two concerns that he said he wants honeymoon, you are right. With that he said he will not be making new promises. These are issues that some have taken it out of context. For instance, him saying that he will not be making new promises was specifically when he met teachers and they were calling for increase in their salary. And then he told them that he will not come and stand in front of them and say, when you vote for me, I'll increase your salary. When he comes, he will open up the books for us all to see the state in which we are in. And then we must work. When we work, everybody must have benefit. When we are able to turn things around, what you are asking for, you will get it. But as he stood there, he will not tell them he is coming to promise them, tell Alaji that these things are destructive. It's not a matter of you not talking to me. We are here. Let's concentrate. I can also decide that when you are talking, I will be doing this with David, not you. I don't know.
I'm not talking to you.
I'll take note of that.
And then with regards to
Or that one need to take note.
You let him make it. I'll come to you.
And then with regards to the fact that we have to construct roads and ensure that when you produce at the farm, there are good roads to send the produce to the factory. Yes, these are things that government will do. Whilst you are also generating job, you don't when you're running an economy, it's not one-sided thing. You must ensure that things go round. You are creating, building roads, building hospitals, schools, whilst also ensuring that the security service, every sector is also moving along. So these are genuine concerns that will be fixed, and we shall surely do that. Thank you.